following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
It sounds like a made-up award. That's a made-up award. They made up for this.
No, that's one of the highest awards that you can get.
No, it isn't made up.
Yeah, because
there's the following line as to what they originally gave you.
I'm really... Jeez, okay. Do you really want to take Rover to a planet full of Asari?
We don't have a choice.
Take everyone.
Well, no, we do have a choice. We could... They did suggest if we wanted to do it on the Citadel, we could do it on the Citadel, but I think it'd be more...
No, this is good PR for the group, I suppose. We can do it right after we go to the side.
That's what I thought. If we go to the game, and then we swing around and do that...
Yeah, we just swing around and go to that little award ceremony after the game, and get some ice cream on the way back.
Ice cream! Yay!
So the game's on the Tuesday.
Book in some additional etiquette and protocol training sessions for Zardoz and Rover, so they know how to act. Well, we need to deliver a speech. Well, I need to cut a promo.
We'll at least need a speech on receiving it. At least one of us, anyway.
Fine, I'll write a bloody promo for it.
Thanks.
Turns invisible, leaves.
No, again, you got to dump the smoke screen and then
We feel we cannot accept this award and turn it down in favor of the much less prestigious award of
Cash money.
of Planet Savior, which also comes with double prize money.
Brevity is the soul of wit. Walks away.
Brevity is the soul of...
When I was a young human, I dreamed of being a baseball. Now I say we must go forward, not backwards, sideways, not upwards, and always twirling. Twirling towards center.
So, on that note about the...
Of course there's more.
Yep. So, we'd have to...
You know I have a crippling fear of success, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It just sucks that you're quite successful. We'll have to give them a list of who else will be attending the award ceremony, which shouldn't be too bad.
Just the people who went on the mission. I don't think
No, it's
we need
more,
to bring in Zetor.
No, it's more if say Rosa wants to bring her girlfriends to witness him.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And maybe Zalo would like to invite his parents along. Saying it just loud enough that one little thing bounces through.
That's actually brilliant. I could get them away from the fleet and then talk to them about selling them that ship.
How now he's a big hero. He'll have no problem getting it.
I can't believe that the Sidewinders engaged in what was effectively a handicap mission by dragging you along with them.
We do have to have that one person in the team that's
I'm so glad
diverse.
my son was less of a Boyden than normal.
No, with the accent thing, I've solidified that I have a very Russian-sounding dad. And thus claim security on that one
there's
aspect.
never been such a thing as a Russian Jew.
Oh.
Are you saying that?
But he,
on microphone in front of the entire
he can
internet?
be a Russian Jew, he just sounds like a Russian.
So did they.
I mean... to the gulag with you.
What's the Russian...
I mean, let's balance this out and point out that President Biden gave a couple billion of his taxpayers' money to Palestine, and they gave it to Israel in the form of rockets.
Good night, everybody.
That's true. That happened.
So I'll talk to them about that. We can talk to them over tea.
No doubt your mother's extremely proud of you and will want to focus everything on you. Mainly.
She's also going to invite all the sisters.
If your mother's going there, she's going to take the sister that hates you to
is
see
going
you
to
get
be a
the
lot of
award.
fun.
I thought
It's
it'd
going
warn
to be a
you.
lot of fun. Hey, doesn't your sister have a bitter hatefulness of you because you're massively successful and she feels like she should be the one who is massively successful? And this is only going to stoke the fires of that.
It gets worse than that.
Of course it fucking does.
But
Because heaven forbid this not be Tiala Season 2.
on another note, I got an email from Elandria. She's just about finished the construction on that on the resort,
Oh.
and she wants to have an opening ceremony.
So you need to get the award and then
sounds-
wear your awards ribbon.
But
Oh, by the way, I want to buy that fake star off you.
well, I was just going to stick it in the.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, then at least tell me where you got it so I can get another
Yep, I'll see the Sarge later on.
Yes, Sergeant still has the fake
Yeah.
stone and then the...
We were meant to pick it up on the way
You
back.
don't need to see the Sarge to tell me where you got it. Is my point.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, I bought it. I'll flick you the details
What's
of
the jeweler's name? We
jeweler.
came up with it on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
don't
was
remember because I
very
didn't
funny.
get up to the
I
end of the
remember it had
box
a
either.
great name. Like it was the best name that you've ever come up with.
I remember the craft store was like Pseudo Woodoro or something.
Yeah.
But she was thinking of more September-ish for the.
What month is it now?
August. In, so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
since the game,
I'm sure we can do without you for a little bit.
It is August 8th today.
but I'll have to. She asked if I want to be. We want to do promotional photos, and I'm going to have to send her a message and declining that. Even though I do want to have some input for the business, but I don't.
Want to make them a giant target?
Absolutely correct.
Well, I'm sure that's your business.
Yeah. I mean, we can all go to the resort. I mean,
Dinner's ready, Tess. You're going to want to leave now if you want to get
Okay! From the dining area.
what?
in. Did you shower her already?
I don't think she has showered yet.
She just slurps out of the vent.
I haven't finished drawing down
Alright.
the awards that keep
You got enough time. He's given you enough time to
Don't
shower.
worry.
Food will be ready. He expected
Okay.
you to be on the dock, so.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to have to hire a maid.
Why, your arm's broken?
I'm the cook.
Yeah, I'm already good. Fuck you.
I've got the gear all sorted out for sale tomorrow as well, so I'll get that first thing. I'll go see the
I
sergeant.
had the brilliant idea to pass on Zardoz's, to Zardoz the information about the Void Wraith selection processes. This is an idea I came up with all on my own.
Did you also give them the medical details?
Yes, that's in fact the information that I was talking about.
Oh, before you go
I
anywhere,
am totally
I'll
a
get you to
dog
sign
star.
this Avenger. I'm only going to give one Avenger with your signature, the group signatures on it. Otherwise, I'll try and sell them for.
Well, okay, but this is the last one to not a non-special client thing.
All right.
Zala will yell.
Well, this is.
from his
I'll
room.
sell it to the business that I'm always, and I'll close it up. Yep.
Lippin.
Perfect.
Lenturious.
It's,
Loss.
it's the weapons dealer that gives me the best deal.
I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Zala yells from his room. We should sign Styles' gun.
Sorry, did you catch that?
I think he said something about signing star guns.
We don't have star guns.
No, it's Snarl's gun. I'm sure someone will want to buy it.
Well, you don't want it?
You have to fix it first.
Well, if we're selling it to someone who is interested in the reclaiming of the star, maybe the damage will make it worth more. We can always fix it if they would prefer it, but it's like a
You'd have to-
collector's item.
Send that on the extranet. See if anyone's interested in buying it. Might as well.
Test the waters.
Yep. Just not until they've announced that the star. If they haven't announced that the star's been retaken, have they?
As far as you know.
Not until they've announced the star's been taken.
Of course.
Yeah. Sign this.
Zip.
And this.
What's the second one?
Same. And back in the box.
Excelsior.
Do we know if Rose is joining us for tea tonight?
Probably not. After all, a Brazier just started unionizing the postal workers. She'll probably want to support her.
That's good. I'll flick her a message. I want to catch up with her before too late and see if there's any gear she would like for tomorrow.
Right, I don't envy you. If you need any help carrying stuff around to places, I'm busy.
Me too.
Yes, he's busy sobering up and not going into manias.
I've already
Have
faded out.
Oi! Zardoz! Dinner!
Oh, right.
We'll have a chat later on.
Okay.
Just more about... We'll just find out what happened. I mean,
Understand.
we all break down every now and then, but there's nothing worse than breaking down in the middle of a mission. Just if there's anything we can help with, I'll just talk to you about it later on.
I have the room play very softly REM's Everybody Hurts.
What the hell is this?
Would now be a good time for my Michael Stipe impression.
Your who?
Never mind.
I don't know. I think I seem pretty effective at combat post that, and maybe I was breaking up. No, that doesn't sound right.
Anyway, I got 27 on my cooking.
They have added cooking points.
You seem to do so well to keep your accent out of your general conversation, and then all of a sudden,
Clink.
So you
Tess is...
heard that then?
I think all of us heard that, but we'll talk later.
Ooh,
Tess has an extra serving. Because I'd like very much for you to remove the red paint from your ship.
If we wanted to sell it, it'd be better if it wasn't a blood package
Hey.
anymore.
oh, you mean it is a red ship with black paint she wants
Yeah.
removed?
Or no,
The,
the ship needs to be not red.
oh, you want
And
her
we
to
want the
remove
blood
all
pack.
of
We
the
want the blood
Blood
pack
pack symbol's
taken
gone.
off.
gone. Yeah, I was going to say the symbol's in black.
Back to
on the
what
red ship,
I'm
yeah.
assuming. Rando Krogan Brown. I just assume their ships are brown default.
I don't know. If blood pack might actually use like an anodized red metal.
What colour do you want it? She'll say.
I don't know. Random Krogan brown.
Okay.
Thank you. Bill, Anyway, enjoy. And there's dessert.
So I'll send Rosa a message saying I'd like to catch up for later on. Just a quick catch up.
Yeah. So you're in the middle of dinner and you get.
I'm literally picturing Tess doing the biotic that's like paintbrush to paint the ship.
Yeah. Very Fleischer cartoon.
We all sound like trying to cram paint into a grenade.
It'd be marked non-urgent.
Okay.
And then you actually notice then that you've got two other messages that are not direct communications.
Yeah.
So I
No.
keep forgetting to specifically check my
I'm
messages.
probably in trouble. It's just like
feel I don't need to. Trish tells me.
respond. Okie dokie.
Yeah, those are the two. Please pass down.
Nope, you want to bridge the gap.
Yes. Thank you. I'm tall, but apparently not quite
Not-
sufficiently
not
enough.
Total enough,
You can be tall with short arms.
I suppose. That would be real tragic.
Oh shit! News of this has gotten out. Oh dear.
News that you've gotten 2 additional messages. Wait, how is Rover the famous one here?
Congratulations on getting back an Asari national treasure from someone you wouldn't have expected to know about it.
Benny?
No, it's got to be Jim. Jim's the best. I mean, he's almost as good as
That-
Jeanette,
that
who
French
is
girl.
the absolute best. We're destined to be together. I don't even know.
Like he'd set himself on that target.
I'm gonna get Zalo a gift card to that Asari stripper place. Where they do you have him like an erotic lap dance card, so he's just like
Erotic lap dance card, so I can't just go use the bar and then leave.
yeah.
What, you want to dance on the pole?
Yeah, good.
What?
If you get a free drink if you can out dance a professional stripper on the pole.
Oh, fucking.
That's why Stephanie's never paid for a drink.
Oh, sweetness and awesome.
If a free drink is involved, I'm there.
Also, nice dangling hook there for missions and stuff. Thanks.
Thank God he said hook. Dangly bar.
Dangly fun.
So actually, you're about halfway through dinner, and both Tiala and Logan get a message as well.
Everyone's getting messages.
They don't
Get messages, get news.
Hello, darkness, smile.
This is actually true. I don't have one. There was one I was going to write for you, and then I'm like, no, there's a bit of time later to write it. So I'm holding off on it for now.
Why didn't you tell me about your reward? It was on the space TV. This was the first I hear about it.
That's both
They're
my
both
No,
the same,
here in the
it's a
colony we
Sidewinders
only get
group
cable.
message, and you're the only two I believe who get those ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why am I the last to hear about this?
Oh, you break it up.
I like it now. Everybody has a Zalo Bob impression.
Except for me.
Uh-oh. Pity she doesn't name the reporter. Now I'm going to have to go find out who it is. Killed. Yeah.
That was Rose's first thought, motherfucker.
I am a
You're a piece of shit, Brandon. Okay, so there isn't dead air. Who's doing what now?
Yeah. I mean, I know you guys. Everybody's pretty much eating, so.
I mean, we don't have to step through. I cut off another bit and eat it.
I express happiness at the meal.
I'll
Tess
finish
isn't
mine early
watching
so
you
I can
eat
start
every
dribbling the
morsel.
chocolate sauce over the ice cream. But Tess is getting banana cake. The worst cake that isn't carrot.
So,
I was just going to say, what about carrot cake?
At least it's not Christmas cake.
Tess likes both of those, so that's fine.
She likes carrot cake?
Yeah.
Get out.
It's cake.
Look,
Ouch.
it's like garbage already formed into a block.
Next to the Christmas cake.
She likes that too.
Oh, dear
Tess is
God.
an abomination. Maybe Bess is the right one.
Tess is a Cthulhu horror.
She's not real. No one likes those. Literally no one in the universe ever. I mean, now my immersion's ruined! Ruined!
So okay, there's dessert apparently.
Yeah, there's dessert.
Oh, wait.
Tiala's will be in the shape of Mickey Mouse with the chocolate sauce dribbled so that it looks like Mickey Mouse with the ears and the nose. She'll never get it. That's why she's the one.
Completely lost on it.
Some kind of horrific monster from Invictus, probably. Says Zala.
You know, roll 17 on vocal memory. You go,
Here you go, Tiala.
Invictus really is a planet of time.
It's gonna suck
Zardoz
when
is shaped to look like a big ship.
it's gonna suck when I actually start looking into Earth, because I did say I was going to do that at some stage, because I don't know anything about the humans.
And you're better that way.
That's
What, do you want this one?
might have to at least do at least one. I think this will probably be the one I should do.
There you go. Off you go, honey kitten.
I'll
Careful,
maybe-
old man. Remember not to say too much.
maybe tomorrow I'll set it up. I'll send her a message saying tomorrow afternoon, if that's all right.
You'll get a message back a couple of minutes later that's like, sounds good, look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah,
And which member of the group do you want secretly hanging around to make sure you don't get ambushed?
You're going to be busy tomorrow, aren't you? Either one, it doesn't matter who.
I'll take care of it.
Yep. I'll also send back to Mother saying how would next Friday be too early, because next Tuesday we're going to the Bible game. So next Friday we could, after the game, we could swing by, or say Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't get an immediate
No,
response.
no. And I also send back to Landria saying best interests, you do what you feel. We'll try to organise something when she's free. But for your safety and for the resort's safety, probably not a good idea to have me featured in the which one?
Doritos.
Oh,
Thank you.
featured in the promotional
Photo shoot.
photo shoot. Yes. Even though I would love to help, probably safer not to.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go call Miss Yanis Dorito.
Okay. Yes, hello?
It is Logan.
Looks horrific.
Oh,
Everyone's
Hello.
got a special shape.
Logan
dessert.
Centurious, yes.
I take it you were not somewhere private.
No, I'm in my office at the moment.
Your message mentioned taking down Athanet's drones.
Athenet's drones.
Is it commonly known we did that?
She's been.
Not yet. I was meaning to talk to you about that.
How about-
organising the interview?
How about not
'Cause
ever?
If you want that kept off the books, that's fine. That's exactly why I was.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
It would depend on what was brought up in the actual. Because she did everything over the. Did we get brought up during the trial?
Let's see how.
That's ongoing at the moment.
I don't see how no one
Yeah, you
actually
haven't been
knows
contacted.
it was, it were us what done it.
Because you basically deleted all traces, right?
No, that's
I mean,
exactly
obviously-
what I wanted. I didn't know.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll have received a message from Tiana. I just wanted to clarify that before I went on with my day.
Yes, the interview was only going to cover that if you wished it. That's why I didn't.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Have a pleasant evening.
You too.
Okay, now.
Farewell.
Just come back in. Sit down and start eating the picture of Dad I made out of ice cream and chocolate.
That was sort of like
Tess
flying
is
everyone
in the
around a
shape of
little
an
bit.
ice cream cone.
Yeah, ice cream shaped ice cream.
You'll get that all over your hands.
It's on a plate. It'll be fine.
Oh no, it's crashing towards a big chasm, Tess says as she
Nope.
goes over the
You can't eat this anyway.
Oh, actually, no. She can eat it. It won't be good for her.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think this is good for me, but I'm still eating it.
As long as you don't have any candy soup tonight.
That's no longer a thing,
I know.
unfortunately.
Well, I'm going to start on the dishes since this is awkward.
So no game starts on the dishes.
I'm gonna go take care of some things if you want to chat or whatever.
You going out, are you?
No, just in my room. I've got some stuff to do. I think I should.
I'd like to talk to both you and Rosa. I've got information that we need to discuss. On top of that, when are you free to have a chat?
Whenever, I'll just be going over that information I was given.
I'll leave you to it then.
Cheers, Tess. I'll come down and see you later on anyway.
Okay.
When does I always forget her name. The Quarian. Yes. When does she want to interview?
Whenever you're ready.
Well, again.
And she's not sleeping, I guess. So preferably during the day.
Tell her to tee it up with Shashiska, and I know who she is. I've had a chat with her before. I'll send just to a message saying to interview her. I'm quite happy with her to do it if she's quite keen to.
Oh, you're just happy to give her the job, or?
I'm happy to give her the job, but I'd like Shashiska to make the decision.
Oh, in case so she knows she's going to get along with her and stuff like that.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pass that on. In fact, I'll go there now. I think Saseska's still at the soup kitchen.
That's why I'm going to build an apartment there for her.
Oh. That's real sweet of you.
Well, she wanted something to do. Something different to what she used to do.
And it'll be at a high price.
She's doing us a big favour because it's security on site. Wouldn't you like a biotic living in your apartment?
I do have a biotic living in my apartment.
Exactly.
We did have two.
So Tessa's
Sakura was technically.
So
Tess leaves and then opens the door briefly and puts her little tag thing back on
yeah,
the bench.
she knows the routine. So what happened? If you don't want to talk too much about it,
I already told Tess a bunch. I guess you want to know the reason why I flipped and started acting so weird.
that'd be ideal. I mean, we all have our demons, and we all react differently. We'd like to know if there's anything we can help stop your trigger, because there's nothing worse than being in the middle of a combat zone and having your medic jump across the crates into the line of fire.
Attempt to push a incredibly heavy suit of armor.
That was hanging.
Yeah. Well, falling by the time I got there.
Yep. With less protection than they had. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was heroic and amazing, great. But that's why we work as a team, because if worst case scenario, I would have pulled her out of there. But with that, I had to then come and cover you both. So,
and I didn't even notice that you'd supported us.
But that's why we're here. We practice and all that. We just like to know if there was something that reason why.
I think it's just something I need to work on. But I mean, you saw that flame ahead, right?
Yeah, I think the room saw that. Yes.
That's what made me sort of flip. Seeing a friend take a hit like that reminded me of some other things that I told Tess about, and then it wasn't Rosa anymore, and I wasn't the Zalo I am today anymore, and they weren't the same pirates.
So I'm guessing you've had run-ins with pirates before.
Back when I was a lot more innocent. So.
You don't have to tell me what the incident was, but is there anything that we can do to help you?
I think it's just something I need to figure out. I mean, it hadn't happened for so long that falling back into that accent was embarrassing.
Because that was only the first part. The second part, obviously...
It was a continuation of the same.
Yes.
Instead of being more about wanting to protect my friends, it was more just about wanting to make sure the pirates were dead.
Which isn't an issue. I mean, they... But... how do we snap you out of that? There's nothing worse than being in the middle of combat.
When Logain told me to stop, I don't remember how he put it, to tell me to break down on my own time, I sort of snapped out of it from there. He's quite strange, but he's a very strong superior figure. Maybe not a father figure, but
the thing is, we've all been in combat situations where we've had comrades break down. It happens. It's not an uncommon thing. It's how you deal with it afterwards, or how to stop it during.
Yeah. As for what happened on the way back, I think that seems a lot worse than it actually is. I probably need to explain to Rosa. I don't know if you were told.
About the drinking.
Yeah. I mean, well, I was by myself. I wasn't drinking alone. It might be hard to understand, but I didn't drink all of that, and it was over a long period of time. And even if I'd drunk twice as much, I still probably could have flown that hunk of junk.
Yeah, but I think
And monitored the
it's
shields at
more
the
of
same
more of a scare for Rosa.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at the time. She wasn't entirely aware of the situation. It still isn't ideal. I understand.
If you had hit her up and let her fly, and then gone and done that, I don't think it would have been an issue for her.
I didn't want to wake her. She seemed pretty exhausted.
Those things sort of fly themselves.
Yeah, they do to a degree. I mean, I was asleep for most of that trip.